Hey there, beloved kin. So today is, what is it, on the Gregorian date? It's Thursday, the 17th of November. And we today begin the Blue Night Wavespell for 13 days. Um, yeah. So it begins with today. A magnetic is attracting the consciousness. So the consciousness that is being attracted today is that of dreaming, that of going into the collective unconscious to delve deep into any fear around not enoughness, to tackle that, to go deeper, to go to the source of the dreaming, which is the dreaming of Pachamama, the dreaming of abundance for all beings. That is the Earth Mother's contract, and that is we are her children. So abundance for all beings. So it is only fear that limits us from that. The deeper we go into the dream, in the intuition. The three words for the blue night are intuition, abundance, and dream. So it'll be a 13-day cycle full of dreaming. So pay attention to your dreams. Your intuition will be present. And so the second day, which would be the Friday of this cycle, is called Yellow Luna Seed, guided by the warrior. And so the Luna Seed is the challenge to ground that dreaming into the physical, into our physical bodies, into the physical plane. And so it's the seed guided by the warrior. So to seed, to plant seeds, questioning the capacity of questioning the nature of fear, planting the seeds that will question the nature of fear, and in order to dissolve and allow more abundance in our lives. On the third day, which is the Saturday, will be Electric Serpent, guided by the moon, which is to activate that abundance, that dreaming through leaping into the flow of life, to allow the life force, the spark of life, to ignite those seeds of fearlessness, to live abundantly, to purify any feelings of fight or flight. To purify, to cleanse. The fourth day will be Sunday's White Self-Existing World Bridger, guided by the wind, which is to connect. World Bridger, to have an open mind. Self-existing works on the mental plane, so it's defining abundance as the capacity to connect, to have an open mind, to communicate, and allow communication to come through us from many different worlds. So the open mind, not needing to arrive in any judgment, but to be open to all perception, and to allow ourselves to be conduits, our minds to be conduits. Yeah, and then the Monday will be the blue overtone hand. I do a shout out to my dear friend Eltara. So blue overtone hand is the power of abundance, which is our capacity to accomplish the vision. So whatever we see, whatever we get in that many worlds coming through us, it's the capacity to radiate the power. To now we have the dream defined, we have it grounded, activated, defined, and now it gets empowered through gaining the capacity to accomplish the vision. That then gets organized on the Tuesday with Yellow Rhythmic Star, which is to organize our physical reality for beauty, for harmony, to be in nature, to really connect with the dream of abundance for all beings. On the Wednesday is Red Resonant Moon, guided by the dragon, which is to be inspired to go with the flow and respond to what our sense body takes us to birth, to cleanse whatever rises in us, to flow with, to just go with the flow. to allow that to be inspired, to respond to the flow of the senses. I think I'm losing track of the days, but I think it's the Wednesday is Galactic Dog. That's my hidden gift, so I'll be enjoying that day. Which is again the integration of the dog cycle, which was the previous cycle, through having the loving mind, the open mind that can receive and anchor space for receiving love, receiving connection, but also receiving the shadow, receiving what people and ourselves don't love about ourselves, in order to bring it into greater connection, to integrate unconditional love through allowing the mind to receive love and to anchor deep in that compassionate mind. Yeah. And then it's lost track of the Gregorian days, sorry. Then it's Blue Solar Monkey, guided by the hand, which is then the revelation, the realization of abundance and the dream, which is to trust the healing, to trust the accomplishments, to trust that whatever we're doing is the perfect right thing, to allow the healing of the child, to be trusting, to be open, to be innocent. That then manifests on the next day with planetary human. And a shout out to Stephanie, this is your birthday, so it's the year that you're going into, which is then to produce that abundance through choosing to shine one's light, choosing to yellow human guided by the sun, to shine one's light, and shine the light of ancient cultures as well, on the culture that we want to create of abundance for all beings. The next day is Red Spectral Skywalker, and here's a shout out to a dear friend Paul. Red Spectral Skywalker is, so the blue night works with what's in the unconscious, so we're weeding out fear in the unconscious, and if there's anything that still needs expressing, it's that day spectral, to release, emotional release, through Skywalker, the opposite of the night. The night is the underworld and the Skywalker is the overworld, so it's like emotional expression. Expect that to be a fairly expressionful day. So Red Spectral Skywalker, anything that needs to come out will come out, a bit like a volcano on that day if anything's too suppressed. So work it, making it a less, if you feel, or if you like volcanoes, just allow it, no judgment, please. Allow our full being, as long as it's not directed and hurting anyone. It's like just expression. Yeah. And then we come to the 12th day of the cycle, which is White Crystal Wizard, guided by the World Bridger, which is, again, the open mind that's very receptive, very grounded, and open to World Bridger, to many worlds, to many ideas. Nowhere in the Night Wavespell is there a construct of closed mind. It's a very open mind, very open to all, without needing to arrive in I know and this, any concreting, closing down energy on the mental plane. It's very open, very receptive, and that's what we will bring to community, is this receptive, open, wonderful energy to explore many ways of thinking. Yeah. And then on the final day of the Blue Night Wavespell is the blue cosmic eagle. And there's a shout out to Blue, dear friend in LA, who's rocking the world at the moment. Blue cosmic eagle, guided by the storm. Cosmic eagle, to see the bigger picture, to have the vision of all things transforming, of the transformation, the creative ideas of how to walk forward in the world as a change agent. And big shout out to Blue. She's really rocking that, and full proud of you, sister. Yeah. So Blue cosmic eagle. the presence of the bigger picture, that all is change and all is changing. So yeah, so blessed be, that's the Blue Night Wavespell. After that, we jump into the Yellow Warrior Wavespell, which will be the final of the 4 wave spells of the Yellow Castle of the Mayan Dream Spell. So blessed be, dear hearts. I'll be back then to share on the Warrior. Bless. Keep on dreaming.